Peace, blessings, and divine blessings to you, my beautiful beloved sister. Thank you again for joining me, for being a part of this unfolding journey of my life path and mission. You know who I am, Neat Sankofa. And I am welcoming you, beautiful, blessed being upon the planet, woman of power, of intention, who has decided to take this incredible journey forward into your highest and greatest good and divine design of your life, shining in all ways. So, this is the end of week 1 for you, and next week we are doing energy audits, and I need you to be well versed for your next coaching. To have any questions that you have about what an energy audit is and why it is very important for me to communicate this in what I do in my practices. So, here we go. So, the manifestation cycle, from what I know and what I'm communicating in this space, is really predicated on 3 very important factors: your clarity, your intention, and your ability to focus. So those are like the 3 kind of, things like this. So we're working with these 2 down here, right? We're working with clarity and intention. In your first movement session, we went over kind of the baseline things, how to use like moving affirmations, how to use intention, how we promote clarity in our lives through understanding and thinking about the words, our word power, and really paying attention to that. So those are the 2 things we've been working on. The third thing that these energy audits are really going to help you to bring forward is the third pier, which is focus. So focus is basically your power. Your power. How do you really use that into that clarity and that intention? It is the third action that comes from that, which is focus, which is actually is the portal to bring forward things into the physical realm. So I like to say these are the 3 P's, right? So purpose, that's your clarity. Power, that's your intention. And the pointing of that, like a laser beam, is going to be your focus, the ability to point all that power of your intention. So, all right. So I have my notes here, so I'll make sure I do not miss anything and that you will be ready to conduct your energy audit. All right. So we talked about those 3 P's. We talked about the ability to focus, and the fact that we should be still working on the other 2 factors in your daily work. So what exactly is an energy audit? An energy audit is just a self-assessment of where you are spending your life force currency. So this moment in time that I'm creating this video and that you're receiving this video, we have decided to expend some of our life force currency. Everything is currency. Everything is energy. Everything is vibration. Anything we do in this physical realm, we're exchanging it for a piece of our life, a piece of our life experience. It is a limited amount of time that we get to express and be in this physical body. So as we mature spiritually and we're on a path of bringing forth the divine design of our lives, to think about things as like, is this worthy of a portion of my life, because I'm expending my life force currency on it. So an energy audit is just a self-assessment of how you're spending your life force currency. All right. So, like I said, the amount of currency is limited. Not in our spiritual spheres, because we are infinite beings, but these infinite beings have decided to come and have a physical experience in order to do whatever your life force design is. But I think it's all of us are just learning the depth of love that we can experience in certain. Oh, there are 2 beautiful butterflies just dancing right here in front of me. I'm actually going to try to see if I can show them in their beautiful dance there. Can you see them? Can you see them? Actually, it might have been, even more so beautiful if I yeah. Anywho, we must always make time for the lessons of our animal friends, which makes being on the walk with me even more special and beautiful because I'm going to say, look, it's behind me. Thank you. Give thanks, Spirit. Before I ask, I answer. That which I want, I receive in abundance without me having to do anything, without me having to lift a finger. And I affirm that in this moment. So, back to the energy audits. So, the energy audit, so we're spiritual beings having a physical experience. So what we do and remember is that this life spans is limited. And it's limited based on many factors, but the few that I would like us to think about is the container that you're walking in this life with, which is your body and your mind and the ability of those systems to work with your spirit. So those are some of the limitations, the things that's holding you in this life. Your beliefs, both your subconscious and your conscious beliefs, are playing into your currency, your amount of currency you have, your awareness of the divine design of your life. So right now, the things we're doing are helping you to become even more aware of the trajectory that your life force energy is on. So we'll talk more about that in the weeks to come. But the awareness of the divine design of your life is going to help you with how much currency you have, because you're on a path and on a mission, and you're getting fed life force energy in order to fulfill that intention. Everything is working for your highest and greatest good and for the basis of your intention. You have intention and you're focusing it and you're saying, I'm going to complete this divine mission, then everything in life is supporting you as long as your containers are willing and that you understand what you're working towards. Take a deep breath while the train is giving us an opportunity to do that. Vibrational beings, and that vibration has to be recognized and tended to. This is the purpose of the energy audit. So why do we want to conduct this energy audit? Because we want every ounce of our power available. In this walk with me, in this journey together, we are just deepening our awareness, our commitment, and our intentions, and our walk in whatever we came to the planet to do. The cycles and the seasons of us just waking up, going through the mundaneness of life, that is dead, and we're here to bury it. We're here to cut away. We're here to be the warriors of light in order to say, now my mission is this. Whatever I do is all a part of this collection of my divine design. So an energy audit is just going to allow us to see where we're not, where we're giving attention to peripheral things, so that we can focus all our attention on the things that we want to manifest. Even those peripheral things, we can say, okay, I'm gonna focus right quick and take care of this, and then we can be about the business that we need to be about and not kind of scatter in our energy. So here's how you're going to conduct your energy audit. Are you ready? Energy audit. Energy audit. Energy audit. Energy audit. Okay. So there are 4 different spheres that you're going to pay attention to this week. So here's the larger picture of it. If you would like, I'm all in for this energy audit, then you would say every single day, at least 5 days, I'm going to pay attention to everything that I do throughout the day. What am I expending my energy on? Um, you can do that all the way in any formulation, all the way to what is the minimal requirement that I would like you to do, and here's that minimal requirement. Take one morning this week, one afternoon this week, one evening time this week, and one rest/dream time this week. For example, if I say, okay, on Monday I'm going to do an energy audit on my, well, actually, or whatever day it is that the cycle you are after your coaching call with me, whatever day that is, the next day, day one, you would say, I'm going to do a morning energy audit. Day two, you would say, I'm going to do an afternoon energy audit. Day three, you say, I'm going to audit my evening routine. And that includes your resting routine, like your bath, your bathing, whatever if you do any meditation, all that will be in that. And then the fourth one would be really like when you get ready to rest your body. All the way, like observing, like in the morning, did you have dreams? What was that about? So that would be the fourth day, in whatever variation. And so that you would have a couple of days to reflect on it afterwards, and you would be able to articulate any questions that would come up, so you'll be prepared for your next coaching after that. Okay? So, for instance, say for instance, I'm getting up in the morning, and today is the day I'm going to do my morning energy audit. I would get up in the morning, and I would just say, with intention, because we're still working on our affirmations, we're working on our intentions. Today it is my intention to be aware of where I'm spending my life force energy, in my mind, in my body, in my experience, in my attention, and in my awareness. I'm just going to go through the day as normally as I can, and I'm just going to allow great spirit, ancestors, my angels, whoever walks with me, guardian spirits, to help me to really focus in and be aware of where I'm spending my life force energy. So you would say, I'm going to do this from this time to this time. So I am consciously becoming aware that this is what I'm doing today. Set an alarm for that time so that you can then assess and go back and say, is there anything that I didn't catch, that I didn't cover, that I spent my life force energy on today? So you're just spending the day like, okay, well, I ate. So have a little, your journal with you. I ate this. I did this. I read this. I spoke to this person. I went to, whatever I do throughout my day for, I spent time with my children. I went to work. All of that, you just making that note. Then when you have your alarm time, or if you don't, in alarm time, I still want you to, while it's fresh, to go back and write down any other details about what you did for the day. But at the end of the day, I want you to really look at that audit and say, give a check by the things that you think added to your life. If they really added to your life, like if I had a meaningful conversation with one of my children, even if it was a hard conversation, was that conversation something that added to our life force energy? Maybe it was something that needed to be talked about, a truth that needed to come forward, a question that they had, some just love that they needed to get. Even if it took away from something else I was doing, was that an addition to my life force energy? Did I spend my currency in a way that I like? Was it intentional? And you do that for, just put a check by the things that were affirmative for you. And then the other things, just leave them as they are. It is all good. There's no good or bad. But at the end of this and going into the following week, we're going to work with these factors that you have, have come together. This week is just purely about the energy audit itself. And, many things are going to come up in your journaling time. Anything that comes forward as far as awarenesses, patterns that you see in the days that you have to reflect on it before that coaching, make sure you're just writing it down, letting it come forward, thinking about If you have questions or if you want to explore and investigate and have us to work on something specifically to break these cycles and these chains, because we're going into the weeks that we're going to work on things that are specific to where you need to or where you want to integrate your energy a little better. So if there's any questions at the time in which you receive this, I am available to you. Text me, beat me if you want to reach me. Did you ever watch Kim Possible? I'm probably telling my age, or really the age of my children, because I watched Kim Possible because my kids watched Kim Possible back in the day. But her theme song was like, page me, beat me if you want to reach me. So I thought it was so cool. So, as always, we're going to end with a little bit of movement and of affirmation. Let me make sure that I cover everything that I needed to and wanted to and intended to cover. So, just going to first take a deep breath. Doing now on camera the gratitude and intention I did before I made this particular video. I'm so grateful to have you as part of my sister, my beautiful warrior of light circle. I am so blissfully grateful for all whose eyes are upon me, for the great mother that I stand upon, all those beings that support me in every way. Before I ask, I am answered, I am supported by all this beauty, by my sacred tree, by the indigenous land that I grew up on. So I'm so very grateful, and it has been my intention to be of service to you, to give you information that will be beautiful addition to your life force energy and your divine work and mission. So the affirmation that we're going to work with in a moving affirmation, we continue to work with moving affirmations through the entire time we're working here. So the moving affirmation that we're going to work with today is, I am aware of the energy that I bring to and through the world, right? So we're just working with that. I'm aware of the energy. I'm aware of the energy that I'm bringing to and through to the world. So I'm aware. Whatever the expression of movement is to you, I am aware. I'm consciously aware of the energy that I'm moving to and through to the world. As we become the beings that bring forth a new paradigm, we do so with consciousness. We reach and allow that energy to come forward. We gather it with consciousness. We bring it forth from the ethereal, from our past lives, from the missions that we came forward from our hearts into the world with consciousness. All right, that felt really good. So I will be happy to see your moving affirmations. You can make me some videos with your moving affirmations. That would be so fabulous. And that would definitely add to my life force energy. I would love to see that if you so desire. So, peace, blessings, and blessings. I hope you enjoyed this particular video lesson. And I look forward to the unfolding journey into your perfect power. Your divine mission made manifest on the earth. I need you. You need me. We need each other. We are each other. And so we are here in service and walking together on this beautiful divine mission. I give thanks for you. I give thanks for you on the planet. Ashe. So it is. Blessings and many blessings. Mwah! Bye.